We did it.
You have a good stream.
Thanks. It was hairy there for a minute, but we did it.
A hairy stream?
No.
Did you have a weak stream?
Stop it.
Okay, send me away.
Man, that's the most articulate I've ever been about my feelings and needs. Just me minding my business. Late morning, slow scrolling on the internet, and hello. I haven't seen you in such a long time. I've forgotten how you take over my mind. Here we go. I take a good long look at you, and nothing has changed. Ain't you one tall cool drink of water? I still need a taste. I hope you're ready. I don't think you know I bring you with me everywhere I go. Hey, Alan. My hands are steady and they need love. Give me what you can give me. I'll make it enough. How do I make you notice? How bad I want this. Do I dare send you a message like, hey you, how you doing, where you live, like I don't know? I'm at the risk of losing my dignity, so I post a picture, it's the best one that I got of me. No shame, no. You take a look at me and see nothing has changed. Ain't you one tall cool drink of water? I still need a taste. I hope you're ready. I don't think you know I bring you with me everywhere I go. My hands are steady and they need love. Give me what you can give me. I'll make it enough. How do I make you notice? How bad I want this. I'll make up some silly reason or some stupid excuse. Well, I just had to talk to your brother. There ain't no girl who'd ever try harder to hold you. God, I wanna know you. I hope you're ready. I don't think you know I bring you with me everywhere I go. My hands are steady and they need love. Give me what you can give me. I'll make it enough. How do I make you notice? How do I make you notice? How do I make you notice? How bad I want this. Marlene, hello. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you... Hello, Andrew. I feel like you, Marlene, recently fought for your rights as a consumer at an airport. Correct me if I'm wrong, and then I want to know all the details, because I feel like...
That's very specific.
I know. Well, listen, I hadn't slept. I didn't really sleep Saturday night at all. And then I had this long journey home, and I feel like somewhere in my stupor, my exhausted haze,
Stupor.
I thought that I saw Marlene post something about like doing something in an airport, and I want to know. Hello, Rob. Rob is reporting for duty.
Excellent.
Oh, my word. I'm so happy to be here. I think I love Mondays.
You do. You're pretty happy on Mondays.
It's a bold stance to take. I
It
like a
is.
Monday.
Big Monday person.
Liz is here. Hi, Liz. I will be back in Florida. I said that funny. I will be back in Florida in February of 2027.
Wow. That's advanced planning right there.
Liz is in Florida.
Ah, okay.
And I just also want to warn people, we've got
Yeah.
some special things that we're going to share in the patron portion this evening. I just want the patrons to mentally prepare themselves, I guess.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So,
You-
yeah, that's what it was. Marlene slept 10 hours in the airport in Denver. But was it a form of protest? Like, did that and then you received some sort of like voucher from Southwest or something? Us traveling musicians, we need to know like how to stand up for our rights with airplanes. American is the worst.
DIA.
What did you say?
DIA. Oh, that's a good $200 voucher after returning home. So they
Right
paid her to
on.
leave? Okay.
I don't think that's true for the inconvenience of having had to sleep in an airport.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, people
All
have
right.
paid me to leave. That's right.
Have we officially
Birkenstock bunch.
we've named the patrons the Birkenstock bunch?
I like that. I like that.
We could I can get unlimited guests on here. We can do like a Birkenstock bunch, like Brady Bunch situation.
Yes. I think that would be excellent.
Oh, Alan's going to miss the patron after party. That's okay. I probably will share the images regularly.
Your eyes will thank you for it.
Yeah. If you remember last week's images, it's somewhere in there. Did you have anything like really pressing to say, or should I embark upon another musical journey here?
No, I'm just glad you're back from your last journey. So why don't you embark on a musical journey and then we can talk about your near highway adventure.
Oh
and the
my
Dirty
gosh!
Jurors.
Yes, I got home, which felt like a miracle, and then we realized that an airplane hit a vehicle on 95. Like I had just been there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you all see that? An airplane hit a car that was on the highway?
Hit a light tower that hit a car on the turnpike south, but you were coming from Long Island.
But how do you even do that? It's crazy. I can't fathom. Rob's offering to send us cash to not show the images of you that I shared last week.
Oh, that's a little hurtful.
Is it hurtful? Is it? Or is
I
he
feel-
standing up for you? I feel like he's a friend. Yeah, so the driver of the vehicle was okay. And I think everyone in the plane was fine. And last
Yeah.
I saw, they were still investigating.
And you missed it for two reasons. One, because you were coming from Long Island.
I
so
was
if you
on
were-
a boat, mother.
And you went on the boat for the first time, taking that way back from Long Island. The ferry.
Yes, and I'm so glad. Listen, from Massachusetts to Long Island could be a 4-hour journey or it could be a 5-hour journey. And I
Yeah.
just, for whatever reason, on the way out there, I thought the ferry would be like difficult. I thought it would be a nuisance. And so I opted to do the whole drive. But the way back, I ferried. Never again will I do the drive. I'm a
was a
ferry
joy.
girl. I came back with a Long Island accent and I like
And
the
the ferry girl. That works out great.
Yeah.
Both ferry and ferry.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to play a song. I am doing this one because I haven't played it in a while. And my co-writer on this commented on it either yesterday or today.
Oh, interesting.
And so I thought I'd play it because I like it. Okay.
I'm looking forward to hearing it. Bye.
Bye. He's a rascal. Years old, with a guitar in my hand. Tiger beat over every wall, that was my whole plan. When Stefani's abs, how does she get 'em as I practice Chopin? Dreaming about Hanson and how I'm gonna get 'em, holding out for a long-haired man. This ain't nothing like I thought it was. Late night doing my makeup in a parking lot. Street tough giving me side-eye while he looks for love right through Parkwood Drive, singing loud just to feel alive. I felt like nothing, I guess it started something. Doesn't everybody feel like this? Won't somebody please notice I exist? 25 dive bar, dark corner with a guitar in my hand. Living the dream, turn it up a little louder over the shouts of a drunk man. What is success and how do you get it? Selling t-shirts out of my van. Dream about the day when I can finally say I made it, man. But this ain't nothing like I thought it was. Late nights doing my makeup in a parking lot. Street tough giving me side eye while he looks for love right through me, but doesn't everyone? Until the lights come up, I was just a kid on Parkwood Drive, singing loud just to feel alive. I felt like nothing, I guess it started something. Doesn't everybody feel like this? Won't somebody please notice I exist? I felt like nothing, I guess it started something. Now I'm waiting for the plot twist. Won't somebody please notice I exist? Won't somebody please notice I exist? Bex Ranner is here and Angela is here. Hey guys! Welcome back. Welcome back, Scott. Welcome back from the other side.
Thank you. I made it again. So you had a house concert?
I did, in a political event.
Oh, you had a house concert and a political event. That's right. You had a big weekend.
I did, double dipping.
And you were fighting, we're not sure. It was either allergies or maybe a cold, seasonal something.
I don't know.
But you fought through it.
I did. I mean, I just feel, after my ferry experience, I think I might be a boat person.
I don't think so.
No, I think I might be. I don't want to deal with the maintenance of a boat.
I was going to say, you're averse to anything that's like bouncy, could throw you around, or is it just ferries that you like? You just want to be on ferries constantly?
Ferry boats. Yes.
Okay,
Paula, hey. Yes, a ferry boat, because they've got, there's a food service area.
Yeah.
And you can people watch.
Sure.
And my proudest moment of this whole ferry experience, this was the drive-on ferry, like the mouth of the boat opens and you drive in. And I drive a Honda Fit, this dinky little car, you know?
Yeah.
And I had no issue getting out of my car because there was nobody else around me. But when I went to get back into my vehicle, the cars were so close together that the woman next to me was like ranting and raving and like screaming at the staff on this ferry.
Oh.
But I fit between my door and her car. I was so proud of myself.
And you didn't have to go in like through the window or anything?
I didn't, but she did. That
if I was to say
did.
You didn't have to Bo and Luke Duke it, would you know what I meant?
No idea what you're talking about.
Gosh.
Okay.
That's funny.
I can appreciate it. Unless you're one of those boat owners that has so much money that you just allow someone else to tend to your vessel for you. And then I feel like if you're at that echelon of finances and boats, you refer to it as your vessel and not your boat, perhaps. Kind of like rich people don't refer to it as their home, it's their property.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
This is what I've noticed.
Okay.
Hi, Stephen. How are you?
Interesting.
Yes. And so I don't know if y'all saw my email today, but we have a special guest this evening who's in the waiting room right now. I'm very excited. Like I'm tempted to just put them on now, but maybe Maybe I'll do one more song and then we'll bring our
Okay.
special guest on.
Are you gonna make it a?
Here's the thing. If you don't already know who the special guest is, this person wrote a song that I heard back in November. And the song
Yeah.
has been in my head every day since then. Like literally, it's my like middle of the day thought. I'm just like singing the song for all. It applies to so many scenarios. So anyway, no pressure for this person to play that song tonight, but I could say a great many things about it.
Aw, see, yeah, she should. You're right that she should know it because it had Johnny Knoxville in it.
Wait, hold on.
Correct,
Are you
Rob.
talking about this? Is
Correct.
you're making film references that I don't know. This is what is happening.
Well, it started with the TV show Dukes of Hazzard. Yes.
Oh, wait, okay, no, because I know Jessica Simpson. That's why I know
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yes.
I never watched it. It was Cars and it didn't appeal to me. All right.
Okay.
So here's how I'll weave into this film thing. I'm going to sing a song about our kid because our child had
Oh,
their
yeah.
first audition today.
Yes. He's had a couple walk-on type roles, but he had his first audition today, and little stinker did great. I tried not to be there because I give off bad, nervous, juji vibes.
Oh, we'll discuss this momentarily. We can talk about
Okay.
that. I would very much like to talk about that. But here's a song about our little human. Okay, bye.
Hey, send me away. Bye.
Oops. He walked right up to me and said, I don't want to read this shit. I just want to do my own thing. I really thought a child of mine would do their best to stay in line and worry about everyone else's opinions. But he says, give me a rule, I'll break it. If life's a soda pop, he's gonna shake it. Oh Lordy, I'm in my glory, and I ain't got no control. It's just daily letting go. It's his story, and I'm just holding his little hands while they'll still let me in. Let the waterworks begin. Every day, every day. I told him I got a couple cool skills I'll teach him now, and someday he will appreciate the time with mama. But he doesn't want to play an instrument, don't like fiction books a tiny bit, ain't gonna pretend even to spare my feelings. The boy says, give me a rule, I'll break it. If this life is a soda pop, he's gonna shake it. Oh Lordy, I'm in my glory, and I ain't got no control. It's just daily letting go. It's his story, and I'm just holding his little hands while they'll still let me in. Let the waterworks begin. Every day, every day. That boy don't like no vegetable. He's a full-grown man at 6 years old. He'll cut you deep and then pull you close, 'cause ghosts ain't real, but you never know. He ain't a fan of politics, but he's paying attention. Blame his parents. He's the smartest, stubborn soul I've ever seen. How the hell did he come from me? if this life is a soda pop, he's gonna shake it. Oh Lordy, I'm in my glory, and I ain't got no control. It's just daily letting go. It's his story, and I'm just holding his little hands while they'll still let me in. Let the waterworks begin. Hello.
Well, that one always gets a good reaction, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think, yeah, because I think parents, by and large, realize that we have very little control over these tiny, tiny humans.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like it.
He does no. He does not. And he, yeah.
I would just, is our guest ready, or would you like me to do one additional song? You're good to go? Okay. All this preamble, Rob says that song is a bop. Thank you, Stephen. Okay, here we go. I present to you Taylor Abrahams, everybody.
Hello there.
I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, great to see you too. Can you hear the guitar okay? Are the levels all wonky, or are we good?
I
we're
think
good.
that sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was remembering, so like I knew of you before NERFA in November from the internet, I think, but I hadn't really heard your music. And then I didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't get to your official showcase, but like everybody was a buzz. Like the halls were a buzz with how good your showcase was.
That was a really special night and very, very gratifying. And literally 3 hours before, I was like crying in the hotel room, like, what am I doing with my life and all this stuff. And then I got to do that just really life affirming set. And I mentioned that on stage briefly as well. But I'm really I'm proud of that set. It's kind of like 15 minutes of like, here you go, here's my Live Aid set. It's just like, it's very lean, and I have less complaints about that set compared to most things I've done. So.
I don't know how you could have any complaints about things you do. Like you're just so like versatile at all of the things that you do.
Oh, that's sweet of you. There's the island metaphor, which is the more you know about things, then the more you realize how big the ocean is, right?
Yeah.
You understand the circumference of the island, and then it's, oh, geez, there's all this ocean. I know so little about the world. I thought I knew everything.
I know.
Anyway.
That keeps popping up in my feed, and perhaps it has something to do with like the state of the world. But the idea that like people who profess their intelligence perhaps are not as smart as you think they are. It's yeah. But I hadn't.
Oh, I'm
heard
a
you,
genius. I'm so smart. I know everything about everything. Okay,
my
sorry.
whole thing is that like if I say that I know a thing, then don't challenge me on it because I definitely know it because I don't want to be wrong. And I so rarely will profess that I definitely know
there
it.
are
Sorry, say that
few
again.
instances.
So like if I were to state something as a fact, it's definitely a fact because I don't want to be wrong, and I so rarely will put my foot down like I know this thing.
Right.
But there are people I know that
You're playing the wrong way.
Right, because of the reverse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've been guilty of that. What I try to do is I say like, I heard something about da da da, and allegedly I just like stick that in front of it. If I
yeah.
But still like there's times where it's like, just don't even say it if you're that unconfident about what you're about to say. So
totally.
Yeah.
I once broke up with a guy because he challenged my fact. And I was just like, you obviously don't know me that well because this is a fact. And it's the stupidest thing. It was about a pirate ship. Like of all the things to make up.
Oh yeah, really picked on your sweet spot though, didn't he?
It was a pirate ship fact. Anyway, I
Are
digress.
you sure that there wasn't new evidence that came out about that pirate ship?
100%, because I regularly check.
Okay.
That is true also.
We're going down the rabbit hole. Facts change as well, There's, they might be giants had to correct. The sun is a mass of incandescent gas. They had to make it. The sun is a miasma of something of incandescent plasma, I think it is.
Wait. All right. My friend JJ Hartley, his cousin, am I still pointing the wrong way? Loves They Might Be Giants. Is that the Big Bang Theory theme song?
No, that's Bare Naked Ladies. So
Oh,
that's the Canadians. That's Ed
And they
Robertson
did.
Jr. and the Canadians.
Was it Malcolm in the Middle? I think.
Yeah. So they might be giants. Did do a lot of theme songs though. They've done
Yeah, I think they
Malcolm
did
in the Middle. They
Malcolm.
did the Daily Show theme. Believe it or not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And God, so much they and lots of kids albums. That's where the Son is a Miasma of
The
Incandescent
Malcolm
Classic.
in the Middle one is Life is Unfair. Life is
Yeah.
unfair. I think that's the one that probably from TV.
Yeah, that's the most recognizable one from TV or the Daily Show theme, I guess. But yeah, absolutely. And
Rob would like us to get into the argument about whether Rose killed Jack in Titanic. We've had this argument so many times. Have you?
I have not seen.
Are you going to
Titanic
ask for an official position?
Yes, I'm asking Taylor for an official position.
I've seen some very funny comedy videos where it's like Rose being like this really nonchalant woman being like, "Oh, babe, I'd let you on if I could." Oh. Oh, and then like waving at guys on the other doors, floating, "Hi," and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
well, I
don't
think
know.
that's Rob's stance. Is he's like Rose killed Jack, and I just anyway. All of this was for me to say that I didn't get your awesome set. I didn't see it, but what I did see was you in like a 2 a.m. Round in a hotel room.
Right.
Where you played this song, and I was like not even wanting to be awake at 2 a.m. I just like stumbled into that room, and then I heard that song, and I was like, oh, that's
do you know what song?
music
Oh,
is.
that song. So I
That
don't care anymore.
song, yeah.
That's the song?
I
Okay.
love
I'm
it
realizing
so
that my lighting's a
much.
little weird. I'm getting this glare on my glasses and stuff. So I'm oh, and no, that's not going to help. I'm going to shut off this light.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll have the right mood lighting. Or IDCA. It's fun to hear me sing. IDCA. Okay. And that should do it. That's a little better. I'm glad I made that change. Okay.
All right,
I might
we're
take
gonna
off the glasses.
we're gonna scoot, and you take over and sing us your song.
Okay, I'm happy to do that for you because tomorrow night when you join me on my stream, I probably won't do that one. So this is exclusive just for you guys.
Yes.
So
Okay. Good.
enjoy.
All right.
Yeah. Hi, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that this thing doesn't get too wonky on us, and maybe so you can see my loins. No, let's just see the guitar. Hopefully the levels are all right. Someone stop me if they're not. Bluebird flying overhead calls me out of bed, begs me to pretend. Warm sun shining through the leaves begs me to breathe and start again. At the heart of all the matter, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't. Though I could slide along my old familiar shore, I don't care anymore. I don't. Bluebird looks along the edge, finds his daily bread, soon a family. Lonely, lost among the trees, she moves across the sea, searching for a friend. At the heart of all the matter, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't. Though I could slide along my old familiar shore, I don't care anymore. I don't. I just wanna walk through the snow with you. I just wanna walk through the snow with you. I just wanna walk through the world with you again.
It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. At the heart of all the matter, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't. Though I could slide along my old familiar shore, I don't care anymore. I don't. I just wanna walk through the snow with you. I just wanna walk through the world with you. It's okay to be alone. Okay to be alone. Thank you.
It's so good. Okay. So first of all,
Sorry, my
there's a
voice.
music video for this.
I was gonna say while you do that, that's one of the ones I remember because you came home and played that for me.
Yeah. I came home and I was like,
She did.
stop talking.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I remember the moment you started playing that song.
Aw.
It's amazing.
But I think, so the whole drive home, I listened to everything that you had on Amazon Music during my drive. And the first thing that I thought was so cool was your Credits Cafe.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Well, so this was when I put out that first album. That recording that you heard was kind of like bed tracked in Nashville. It was done like 10 years ago or so. And then I agonized on it for years. Lots of long stories and dramas around that, making that first album. But then around 2020, it was pandemic times, and it was becoming more apparent how vile streaming was and how terrible Spotify was at supporting artists. And I was really burned out and frustrated by all of it. Still am. And then I ended up doing this track at the end of the album where I had various artists perform basically the credits for the songs on my album. And my album was such a convoluted thing to make with so many people involved that you kind of could make like little songs out of the credits each time, and they were so different, the credits for each song. And so I and people were in lockdown, bored, and it's like, well, let's here's a fun, simple thing I can ask a few people to do. And then it can be a kind of Trojan horsed PSA for like Spotify sucks kind of at the same time.
It was great
from each person. Yeah.
And so well done.
Cool testimonials in there, because I had like Fred Mullen, who was the guy who ended up, he was kind of the producer down in Nashville on the bed tracking for I Don't Care Anymore, as well as I Won't Put Up With It. And the rest of it was all done in Canada. But he's very esteemed and respected in the industry, and, had some things to say. And then Sarah Thawer, who's become a very popular, famous drummer since those days, and her giving a testimonial about it, and all kinds of people on there. Mary Margaret O'Hara, my friend Mary Margaret O'Hara, Catherine O'Hara's genius singer sister. Anyway,
that's so cool. So the point is that people should go listen to this because it's such a. I don't know anybody else who's done a Credits Cafe like that.
And then to make it extra confusing, it's also all set up within the framework as if it's happening in I think a New York cafe in the 60s, because I was like watching like Marvelous Miss Maisel and like seeing the comedy clubs in that. In that nostalgic period, and I wanted to put that vibe on top of it for some reason. So it's just extra strange, and then I hired a Morgan Freeman impersonator to do some stuff on it. Like
as we do,
and I got my grandparents involved, so that was nice.
I think the funniest thing to me now that I'm remembering, so I heard you in that hotel room at like 2 a.m. And the next day I was like, I need to hear more. And so I went to go online and all I could find was the chipmunk version of all of your music. So I was like, oh, this is really cool. I heard a much slower version of this last night.
Yeah, it's weird when you hear chipmunk versions of things. Your dopamine receptors go, this is better, this is better, this is better, and then you hear the slow thing and it feels glacially slow. It's like it's so painful after the fact. But I only did that as an April Fool's prank. Basically, was like, in this busy world, here's, sometimes you don't have time to sit down for 40 minutes. Here's the chipmunkified version of the album.
Yeah,
same great experience. With a third of the time or whatever.
But I was like sitting there doing my makeup, listening to the Chipmunks version. Like I was in. I think people should go listen to it.
Because how people will like listen to podcasts at like 2 times speed or 1.5 times speed. Yeah, people do that all the time.
Wait, I could do that?
Yeah, on YouTube you can anyway. And
so yes, you can.
It's kind of a way to make fun of that, I guess, as well.
This would change
I think
everything.
in cases like that, if you can retain it, then cool. But and actually, if you're trying to memorize a song, probably playing it like at 3 times the speed is a good way to do it, because it's like you can still hear the chord changes.
Yeah.
You can kind of like wrap your mind around the arrangement a bit more easily that way. I don't know. That's a thought.
Well, I'm
people
thinking.
like us.
So here's my weird tick. It's not really a tick, but I don't even know how to pronounce it. Misophonia. Certain noises really agitate me. And I love to listen to Heather Cox Richardson's Letters from an American podcast every day. But the way it's recorded, you can hear all of her mouth noises, all of them. And
They're not getting rid of those? They should be getting...
No, they're not. And it's like but if I sped it up, maybe I wouldn't even notice.
Maybe that's partially why you like my album so much, because maybe I have it too, because I was like, there were times listening back to things that I was so deeply uncomfortable with every little click and pop and everything that made it human, even though it needed to be a very human album. So it was this awkward balance. And so there was a lot of RXing, if you know what that is, like done to things after the fact, and then it would get mastered, and then I would hear more of that stuff, and then I would, so yeah, maybe that's why you like it.
Maybe. I mean, the songwriting is just great too.
Also, I did like every song I did probably like 100 vocal takes, and then would comp meticulously between all those, and then recomp, and it was like I was making myself go insane making that. I was trying to make just the ultimate album, and like under all these delusions of grandeur, like this is my chance or else I've ruined my life, and
I can relate to that.
Yeah, I think we all can, and so it's whatever I did right here, none of what I did in that version I just did would have made it into the final.
And yet it was lovely. Rob is asking for examples of annoying noises. For me, it's listening to people chew gum, swallow, clear their throat, and endless tapping.
So ASMR you would hate.
Oh my God. Brr. I made the mistake. Well, our son likes ASMR videos on YouTube. And I made the mistake of telling him that those can't be played when I'm in the room. And so now he's like all in on ASMRing me. But I don't want to give him this. I know, but I don't want to give him this issue. But also, it makes me want to punch things. So I don't know.
If you let your kids know your weaknesses, they will.
Yeah.
So
it's like
he's kind of backed off a little bit.
Yes.
He likes to tease you about a few things here and there.
It's kind of like that time I had a student who had pet snakes, and he thought it would be cool to bring for me the snake skin that it had shed. And this was a very long snake skin that I did not request. And he came into the lesson studio, and I must have indicated that I was like really freaked the heck out and like, don't touch me with it. This student chased me around with a snake skin. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, don't react. But anyway, ASMR should die a slow death.
Your voice would be perfect for it.
Do you think
like
so?
I can hear the vocal fry in it. I won't do any now, but yeah. It's so tempting.
Speaking of voiceovers, I just want everybody to know that you also are an amazing voice actor. Can you give us?
So.
Yeah, you're so good. Can you give us is this a really annoying question? But like, do you have a favorite character voice that you could do?
Oh, I mean, I always say to people, my favorite character I voiced was a character called Fangbone in a show called Fangbone. That was like a Disney animated series, and I got to write the theme song for that as well, which was great. This was a
Uh,
while back now, but it literally. So I had a student over here this weekend. I was brilliant young trans kid who came up from the States, and we worked for the weekend. Well, his parents had a vacation on songs, and they're all huge fans of Fangbone and this other show I did called The Stanley Dynamic, and so it was really flattering. Anyway, so. And I'm not sure if I mentioned. Yeah, we were working on an EP. He's a brilliant songwriter, and like I helped with the songs a little bit. Here we are. So Fangbone. Here's what I did for them when I was doing Fangbone. Just like come, one of the things he says in the first episode, I think, is "Come, Bill, son of mom of Bill." Right. So you got a few steps there, and then just like, "Thank you, battle brother," and then "Huzzah!" and stuff like that. But he's this very melodramatic barbarian child from a planet called Sylvania who has to come to Earth, and I really I felt such a deep connection to it when I first read the script, because he's such an outcast and so easily misunderstood by people, but he's got very good intentions, and that's I think that's how I always view myself. Like I'm walking into the room and I'm like sucking the life out of it, but I'm also like, if you put me in the right situation, then I can bring a lot of life to the room. And maybe might just be my neurodiversity. And then so he's in the class with all the other oddballs, and I don't know, it was just a very sweet show, and it really struck a chord for me and made me think of this stray cat that we brought in. That's what I thought of when I thought of Fangbone. You always want to find a way to fall in love with whatever character you're reading for, or else you'll never get the part. That's one thing I've learned for sure.
We should have thought of that before our son's interview today.
Yeah.
All right, his audition today.
So why do you want the part? Well, I want the part because I think I'm a good actor. All right. Here you go. Here's the part.
He played a very good frustrated 7-year-old. That was the part. So pretty easy.
My very first audition I did when I was about his age was it was like a cough medicine commercial or something like that, and it's like, here's the cough medicine, and you're supposed to not want to have it because it's not tasty like the one that they're trying to promote, right? But I was really method acting it. I would hide under this table and I would not come out until they got rid of the cough medicine. So camera couldn't pan down to get me in frame for the audition. And, yeah. Aww. So that was my first audition. But anyway, I stopped doing on camera acting a long time ago. I've debated maybe dabbling in it again. But it's just been voice acting the last 15 years because I was I want to make more time for music, Mm-hmm. And then I ended up getting a few parts that's oddly enough still meant I had to be on set all the time, even though I was playing an animated character. And so that was the Stanley Dynamic, which is this sitcom where they have a cartoon son. So I had to, just be on set all the time for that. And that helped pay for my first studio, which is long gone. And now somehow I'm in Peterborough with another one. And life's good.
That's
LG.
so good.
So, sorry.
Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be doing Taylor Tuesday. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah.
Because people can join in. I put a link up above.
Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah. And also, I've called myself on this. I'm not sure if it shows it, but just youtube.com/TaylorEH, which is my YouTube page. So if you go there, you will see a link where you can, click the video and then click the bell so that you're getting notifications, getting reminded when we're live, that kind of stuff. And Taylor Tuesday, it's just something I've started since getting this studio very recently. And oftentimes a way to just interview people I admire and respect and play some music and maybe make some voices. This one's special because it's Grace and because it's close to my birthday. So my birthday's May 7th. So on May 5th, we're doing this. My aim is to get if I can try to get 8 more patrons before my birthday. That's the game I'm playing. And, when I saw Grace kind of, doing that with your mailing list and people were awesome and you surpassed your goals and all that. And Grace has been very helpful for me when it comes to helping to sort out Facebook ads and just starting to think about some of these online aspects a little bit more. And so I kind of cloned the spirit of this in a way to do my own thing on Tuesdays. And so I go on Patreon at 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. and there'll be extra stuff there as well after the initial 7 p.m. Hopefully, I'm making sense. 7 p.m.
Yes, yes.
It's you and I tomorrow night, and then 8 p.m. It's you and I on the Patreon, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll just be a good time. Maybe we'll premiere you did a song that was kind of about rules.
Yes,
right,
yes.
Right. So we wrote a song, literally called I think we'll call it Rules, like a couple months ago, and it was us having a conversation, trying to co-write, and then you just said, "I really love a rule," and I'm like, okay, well that's a song. That's definitely a song. There's a lot to unpack there, you know.
And I do. I love a rule.
Yeah.
It
doesn't have to be a good one.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't have to be a good one.
Awesome. Well, I'm so excited. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to have to try to purge the ASMR thoughts from my brain.
Let's do the opposite of ASMR right now. Hi. This isn't ASMR. Okay.
I love it. Thank you so much, Taylor. So everybody check out the link above and listen to the chipmunk versions because they're so cool.
the originals too are
They're
okay.
all great. They're all great.
Thank you so much, and hope to have you join us. It'll be a great time. It'll be like a sequel to this.
Heck yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was a cool character voice too. All right, everybody.
Awesome.
The time has come where we are going to migrate to the patron-only portion of the evening. And Rob, just brace yourself because we do have some photographs to share, and I think it'll be worth it. All right, we'll see you everybody over there. Bye.
Bye.